Okay, so now we've got the upper balcony has been fitted this week, and we need to clad the outside of the upper balcony so that we can get the scaffolding dropped by 2 layers so that MJ Patch can come back and fit the cantilevered balcony off of the first floor, so the floor that we're on. So what we're doing down here is we've got all the wood inside, and now we're going to cut a load of lengths to 1350 long so that we can start the cladding operation. Batten, top, middle and bottom, and then we're going to nail the cladding onto the batten. We're going to do that both sides, and then we're going to put a top cap over it to form a rail at the end. Okay, so we're now near the end of April. We've clad the west and the east sides of the house. The southern face is about 50 or 60% done, and the northern face is all ready to be clad, but still needs doing. We've got the garage door going in next week, which will allow us to make the site secure. We have all the windows in now, front door is in now, the back door, and we just need to be able to make it secure before we have more sort of bathroom stuff arriving, and we've got sort of more and more materials coming to site. This is the second floor balcony, and it's turned out to be one of my favourite areas so far. It's nice in the morning. We get the sun from pretty early. It's not 8 o'clock yet, and there's already sun on this balcony. and all the way round to the evening there is sun. So yeah, it's a really nice place to be. The cladding has gone on pretty well over the metal framework. So there's a bit of the metal framework that we haven't covered in yet. So this is all galvanized 50mm box, and we have had some oak. We laid in some oak plinths. So if we show you down there, we put in some oak plinths onto the concrete before we added the furrings and the plywood to make up the level of the roof. And yeah, Tony, my builder, has done a really neat job of boxing in round each piece of the oak. That gave the metalwork guys from MJ Patch a really nice level platform to work from all the way round. They bolted it back into the building, and that's yeah, it is good and solid. So what we're doing is we're then putting some 2x1 treated lumber onto the 50mm, and then we're fitting the cladding in the same way as we have with the rest of the house. We're just nailing it with the 38mm stainless steel nails through the larch, 2 on every joint, and really happy with how that has turned out. The decking will come up to around this point here, so the gap will not show, and yeah, this is getting there. Okay, so this is the second floor, and we are just starting to frame out the bathrooms up here on the second floor. So on the second floor we've got the stairs are coming up and into the master bedroom, which is where you are. We've got a ensuite for the master bedroom here, and then we've got a second ensuite over in front of the window, which is what I'm working on at the moment. There will be a walk-in wardrobe here, and an upstairs sitting room stroke bedroom in front of the double doors by the terrace. So yeah, just trying to start framing out the bathroom. So first time having a go at this, so yeah, just taking it slowly and working through it. Okay, we are now at the start of May, so yeah, May the 1st, so another weekend on site. We had another day last Sunday, which I didn't video, but we are getting pretty close to finishing the initial set of framing up here on the second floor, and just going to spend a bit more time finishing off up here before we go down to the first floor and continue in that area. Okay, so what I'm doing at the moment is trying to get all of the walls so that they are flat, and having watched quite a few more YouTube videos, seen a tip to cut the back of any battens that are way out of line, so that you can then take the stress out of it, put a screw in to bring the strength back and pull it back into line. And as long as you don't do every batten, which will make the wall wibbly, apparently that's the way it's done. So that's what I'm working through at the moment. So on this wall, this batten is about 13mm gap. So see if we can tighten it up. And the gap is now about 4mm. And that should pull out to the plasterboard quite nicely. Excellent. Okay, so now we're framing out on the first floor. I've just put a pause on framing out the bathrooms. I need the suites here so that we actually know the heights of the pipes that go away from the toilet, basin, bath, shower, etc. Also could do with getting the pipe work here that we're going to be plumbing the house with, so that I can make sure that I can get that in invisibly to where I want it to be. So just starting now to make up the framework that will form the ceiling behind us. So we've got 2.6 metre, 2.7 metre high ceiling in this area. At the other end it's nearer 2.9. So we are making up some frameworks that will suspend the ceiling for the plasterboard down that end.